What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Outer Worlds. We are in Byzantium now, and we have yet to actually move. I just got on the pad. Okay. So we got a few quests we can do. Got, well, that's a breaker, but we got Low Crusade, which is Ellie wants to go see her parents. Don't Bite the Sun, Pavarti quest. We can go kill Ava Chardtrand, I guess, and we got the main quest. So. Let's go with the main quest so far.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his... Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts. Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there.
Okay.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are... The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working.
Why would the Golden City need suggestions for improvement?
It's really so people can feel heard. Everyone's got something to complain about, you know? They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you? Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started
Alright, so all's not well in the wonderful city of Oz, huh?
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Alright. What is that? Okay, workbench. How do I get out of here? Oh, that kind of confused me for a second. Dancing to the music.
something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
There's the unreliable.
Do you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
What's with her hand? Oh, is that a glove? That's a
Hey,
glove.
take it easy with that thing.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnet. There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take good... Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still...
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say?
Sure.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio.
All right.
Cleo's energizing voice. Enjoy 6 cups worth of concentrated caffeine.
I feel like I need to heal myself after that wasted time.
Corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Took over the refinery. I can't believe it.
And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
He likes his bolter pistols. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you...
So we got bolter pistol, flamethrower, plasma cutter, heavy machine gun 2, dead-eye assault rifle, grenade 2. Pink slip. And then the exterminator. Huh. Apparently the name Knockbackinator was taken.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
The new needler suits your every need. I actually want to see that. Where is that? I want to find one. Okay. Journal. Let's see here. We've got at Central. Let's do the Low Crusade. That will at least get one of the smaller quests out of the way.
Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
I've always loved that sculpture.
Mr. Billingsley. Wasn't he something on here? I feel like I heard his name somewhere.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary. I don't believe in work. Work? I don't mean to sound cruel. There's nothing wrong with working. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of... Do you know Celeste Jolliker? I've heard she's working on some spectacular...
Okay. That's exactly what I was hoping.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Sure, they look fancy, but inside, marble and existential emptiness. There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Simpa tells me she's not very good terms with her parents, and I just walked into a lion's den. Well, at least it looks pretty. That looks like Groundbreaker.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. I don't know what to say. She's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make... Anyway, you're probably... The last few years have been... Right? Come on.
Marilyn, this really is...
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, but you can't...
I don't know what she wants to... I don't know what she wants me to do.
We'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
I'm just gonna, like, be silent.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jolliker designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it.
Oh, jeez.
Could you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Can I ruin their life or something? Because that's just bullcrap.
Let's talk outside.
Alright, I'm going to explore this little house here. Or is that the only room? Let me just add a few freaking holes to your place here. Oh, that's a nice painting. Alright. There we go.
Can we talk?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Your parents are jerks.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just... Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth. I'm not hurt. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm. But I want to talk about... Can I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow in? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life. Wait a second.
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payout, I'll make money without doing a thing. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their...
Alright, let's do it.
You cannot understand the problem until you free yourself from the desire for an answer.
All right.
Rizzo's knocking out bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea tree.
I'm afraid I can't help
Spacer's Choice pre-sliced bread. It tastes fresh because it was.
Okay, insurance company.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Why? Okay, we're here, and I don't necessarily want to... Let's do this one.
I only wish they weren't.
I love Byzantium.
You. Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Okay.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs. Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on... I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock...
Okay.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna... What I... Also... My dear, fashion is a performance. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an... And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage.
No tall shoes, though. I mean it.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. Well, for the good law's sake, darling, how can you expect me to dress her properly? Fetch her.
Okay, we got reactive. Oh, that sounds really good. Got a geographic scanner, 100 kit. Alright. Where's the ship at? Okay. Alright, Vicar, you're gonna stay here. Vardy, you're with me. And let's go get you whatever you need so that we can start heading back out into space, because I have a feeling that we'll have to go to the Groundbreaker after this. We got 2 Groundbreaker quests, and we gotta go back to Monarch. Finally got away from the place, but heading back. Right, so you... retirees.
Once I'm retired, I'm gonna drink all the zero G I can handle.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Move along.
Down there.
Anti-Creo's facial anatomy.
The dissonance actually.
Remember that stranger I saw?
Alright.
I can't wait to see.
If I do somehow drop dead in here, promise me you'll drag my corpse somewhere with monsters.
What can I do? My word. Such I am. Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. All right, Captain. Here is the Darling, I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're...
How much cash do I have? Why am I always so close yet so far? Okay, so we've got at Central, Weapons of the Void. Okay, so all the stuff I have is armored ballistics. Oh wait, you know what?
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. 2 outfits remain.
Okay. And then what does Pavarti have on? I don't think she's... Yeah, she doesn't have anything. Ah! This armor looks good, but it definitely doesn't beat this. Okay. So, journal. We've got... Let's go ahead and do the main quest some more.
always loved.
Hey! Stand back! You... Of course not. But, the others took me out to celebrate on account of me. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which... That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to you. Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks. That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have!
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful... You have a Spectrum vodka? Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. Who am I kidding? Oh, he's, medium height. Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. That's... Oh, look. Oh, he... Everyone tells me he's... I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst...
Nonsense. You...
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Listen, I don't feel so good.
Nice and easy.
Oh, crap, he died. Okay, he died.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Van Hill, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
This property is off limits. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors. Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today? Typical.
Okay, let's get... I thought I already leveled her up. Okay. Let's go get the parcel. Ooh. Named NPCs.
Oh, it's you. I'd hoped to never see you again. I don't know why I let you goad me like that. You're a despicable person. But as you... You're just jealous.
Okay.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Oh,
Nothing. Nothing.
I'm trying.
Why? Laws, I knew it. I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them... And so what if I occasionally forgot to... They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made... Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals. They have... Well, to maintain things, of course. And... What? Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins, monsters hungry for human flesh, a hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost. Not that I place any stock in...
Okay. This is where I want to go, though.
Nice going.
Alright, anything I can loot in here? Okay, we got the parcel. Let's go back to the chairman, or the minister, or whatever his name is. Faux windows adds beauty and verisimilitude to your frontier home. Why not put real windows in? I mean, wouldn't you be using less materials, or wouldn't it be easy just to cut a hole in the wall or something? I don't know. That'd be my guess. Okay, we need to get back up there.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. Kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
There's nothing to see.
Chase.
Ma'am, please. Do you have any action? Yeah? Alright.
Alright. Let me in. Can I just kill the minister? Be done with it? I mean, this guy's a bad guy, right? Upstairs.
How did you get in here? You're not one.
Oh, my law. Captain. So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Have I not? Slowly and loud. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself. Then you're not part of Rock. That means you're a dissident? But what are you doing here? And drugs, of course. Back? I don't.
He's got no.
Will that be? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any. Of course, of course. It's Rockwell again, who. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the. How should I know? I've been under house arrest. But there is a way to find out. And perhaps, to whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the H.
Okay.
So,
Billy?
we really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival. Why, this is starting to. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together, allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate, but only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might... When... Wait. But they need... Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much... But I'm afraid I don't have many... Besides, I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into... What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell...
Good plan. I like that
Perhaps
plan.
there is hope after all. And now...
Okay. Okay. We've got science weapon damage, damage under 25% health, headshot that kills, explode nearby. The headshot one seemed like a good idea. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.